Hi, I'm Cory Weatherton, and I am the Director of Product Development for Entegra Coach. I'm excited to show you something brand new today at the Elkhart Open House. It's our Accolade XT, but the floor plan is a 29T. So first I want to cover what an Accolade XT is. It is built on both the F550 and the F600 chassis. It's an incredible chassis. It's a 6.7 liter power stroke diesel engine, 10-speed transmission, and it's four-wheel drive. And so with it being four-wheel drive, we wanted to just enhance the look of that. So we've done some things to this suspension that nobody else in the industry is doing. So I want to cover those first in case you're unfamiliar with the Accolade XT, and then we'll talk about this floor plan specifically. But as I mentioned, an incredible chassis, and we really wanted to highlight the 4x4 aspect of it. So right off the bat, we put a 2-inch radius arm suspension lift from BDS on this unit, so it is lifted 2 inches, gives you a little bit more ground clearance. Also what we've done is we've added Cory FSD shocks. FSD is frequency selective dampening. It's a great shock. It provides both stability and comfort depending on the road situations you're driving on. It gives you both, so it's a great shock. Also what we've done to this chassis is we've removed the front and rear stabilizer bar that comes on this from Ford, and we installed an oversized stabilizer bar. So that's given us more left to right stability on this coach. So going down the road, if you are on those uneven surfaces, you'll get a lot less body roll. On the rear of the coach, we've added Hellwig helper springs to this. Those help with stability, but then they also deal with an even weight distribution on this chassis. So if you are towing using the ton capacity, you're not going to get saggy in the rear end. And then finally, what we've done on this coach is we have added 2-inch blocks on the rear for that lift. So across the board, we did an upfit, made it 4x4 more capable, if you will, and then just a number of practical things for you as a customer. So we have all-terrain tires on. These are aftermarket Firestone tires. They're not the OE tires that Ford sends with it. We want to give you more of an aggressive tread for those off-road applications. Also on this unit, you'll notice an aftermarket bumper. We took the Ford stock bumper off. We installed this Road Armor bumper. From Ford, we do have fog lights in the front bumper, but then we also have a set of spotlights in the front bumper. And you'll notice in the overhead cap, we have 2 floodlights up there. And then on the rear of the coach, on the rear cap, we do have floodlights back there. So all 4 of these individual light sets, those are controlled by auxiliary switches above the center console. And so we just want to make sure that if you are in BLM land or maybe it's a dark, rainy night and you are pulling into the campsite, you have plenty of light to see where you're going. So wanted to highlight that. Also, we have Road Armor side steps here. Nice tread on that, nice grip on that. You'll be knocking the stones off and the mud off before you get into the coach. So wanted to point that out. And then also, we do have a wind sensing legless awning there. So the great thing about that is the wind picks up, starts to flap a little bit, it will auto retract. But this floor plan, as I mentioned, want to show you just some incredible things about it. It's 30 feet, 2 inches long. And so we're talking about a Super C about 30 feet long. It's just unheard of. But check out this storage on this. Full pass-through in the rear and an excessive amount of storage for a Super C. And then we also have storage compartments still on this side of the coach. All of our Accolade XTs have this rear cap that we installed. This is a prototype, just so you know. All of our XTs have this, but going forward, this floor plan will not have the rear cap. Just wanted to point that out to you because right now, it is a pass-through storage. It's a giant pass-through storage, but there's no rear access. So in order to have rear access, we're going to remove the rear cap and give you rear access. That way you're able to utilize 100% of the storage in this without feeling like you need to crawl in and fish something out. So exterior-wise, this is what we got. Let's go inside, show you some of the new things in this floor plan. But this floor plan for us is super exciting because we're the only major manufacturer in the marketplace that's building this. As I mentioned, 30 feet, 2 inches long. And you'll notice back here we have a great lounge area. And what you're going to notice is missing is there's no slides in this unit. So that is very intentional. This is going to be for the outdoors person or potentially the person who wants something a little more mobile and nimble. And so we do have power sofas on each side, 2 seat belts on this side, 2 on this side, and then this actually converts into just a giant bed. So power sofas, as I've said, That's the light switch, sorry about that. This will slide out on both sides, converts into a bed and just giant sleeping area. It's wide open back here. We do have 2 Lagoon table mounts, 1 on each side. Great thing about that is you can be sitting here in the morning, just relaxing, drinking coffee, looking out one of the panoramic windows on either side of you. And so the Lagoon table mounts, we didn't want a pedestal table in the way, kind of a knee knocker, and so we designed it this way. This is a prototype, as I mentioned, so when you see production run units, there will be some changes. So let me walk through those with you. First of all, this TV currently is a 39-inch television, and we call it a televator. It's on a televator. This is going to be removed off of the televator, and we're going to stick it on this wall. So it's going to be a 50-inch television on a swing arm. It's a very large television. You will lose this window back here. This microwave is going to be shifting up about 5 inches, so we're going to cut this top door in half, shift the microwave up. That provides us with a better line of sight going back. With this televator gone, this countertop is going to drop down to almost the kitchen countertop height and then push back, and then this will be 2 banks of drawers on this side. If we come to this opposite side, you will notice that that we do have currently a bank of drawers here, and then we are going to make this go floor to ceiling. So we'll have about an 18-inch wide wardrobe right there, and you'll lose that window. Just feeling as though right now with this unit, there's wardrobe over here. It's massive for such a small unit. We can go ahead and put wardrobe over here and give you more drawers. So this is the 29T Accolade XT. As I said, we're super excited about it. We released it at Hershey just probably 30 days ago, and the sales on this were very, very strong. And so, as I mentioned, this is unique in the marketplace, but at the same time, we listened to our customers. There were a number of customers that we ran into when we originally released the XTs at Hershey last year who said, I want something smaller, love what you did with the upfitting, love what you did with the suspension, but just want something smaller and more nimble. And so we developed this, and like I said, at Hershey it did really well for us. So I want to thank you for watching this video. Feel free to get a hold of your local Entegra Coach dealer. If you don't know who that is, go to our website. We'll go ahead and direct you based upon your zip code to who that dealer is going to be. Let them know you're interested in seeing the Accolade XT 29T, and give them your phone number. Say, call me when it comes in, because these will start shipping next month. But again, Cory Weatherton, Director of Product Development here at Entegra Coach. Thanks for watching this.